So let's get this on the move on here. So last time we left off with our cast of band of merry killers needing to get back to their version of the world. Because in their version of the world, the bad guy had made some very weird building appear just directly in the middle of the city, killing who knows how many people to make his weird structure of a god. Now, I did go to the casino and buy a few things, because I don't know if we're going to be able to come back here. This is an older JRPG, and I've seen times before where it's like, yeah, you're never going back there. So, in case you don't remember what the hell we're supposed to go to that mansion. They said something about it being in the exact location of a building in their world, so apparently they came to the conclusion that if they go there, maybe there's some way back. So, again, remember, the time is abnormally large because I abused the living crap out of the casino game. No. Come on. But, yeah, we went through that weird castle thing up in the north area. So, let's see. I'm a little unfamiliar with what the hell's weak against what, since we haven't played in a while. Wind, whips and guns. It's weak about to everything. What's some gunfire now? See, I'm going to be curious to see what improvements they really do in Persona 2 when it comes to this, though. Not that I disliked my experience with Persona 1, but I do feel like, it does have a lot of interesting design choices. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. You don't just get Persona 5 day one, you know. Repels guns and they resist magic. Well, let's just try some weapons then. Yeah, these casino weapons, I definitely recommend trying to get them if you can. If you either have luck at the casino or cheese it. They're pretty good. But, yeah, I'm curious to see the middle point between the, second game, between this, the second game, and the third game. Of course, to be fair, there are 2 second games, so I guess technically I should be saying between this 2, the other 2, and then 3. I guess I could save. Just in case I immediately die or something. I do not know what's inside this place. So we were there now. If I remember correctly, yeah, it shouldn't be. We're not stuck in the black market or anything anymore, so. Well, it'll be interesting with the 2 versions of the first 2 and the other 2. Okay, we got angels. Now, angels were immune to everything, weren't they? Yeah, I needed to do physical, so. They will repel guns, so. Yeah, just do physical then. But, because we're gonna be playing the PSP version, the one that came to America, and then the original PS1 version of the one that came to America. Because we did not get the PSP version of the one on the PS1 that came to America. It said something about losing code or some crap, so they didn't localize it. Some people were suspicious they may just not wanted to. But regardless of whatever happened in that situation, That's what we have to do. Now I think the one that we got in the PSP was the original 2, and then the one we got was the 2 that came after, that takes place in a parallel world or some shit. Something like that. I think. I could be wrong. The music in here is like incredibly serious. Let's see, 12. So that'd be 3 casts, so more than 3 people need it. Definitely want to use it. Oh, let's start looking around. So kind of disappointed. We haven't really found anything in these mazes, really. You just look for wombs. Sure. Well, that was... It's weird. I thought I was getting over-leveled, but everything doesn't want to join me, which tells me I'm under-leveled. It's just, like, really strange. We'll just use weapons. It just feels really strange when I feel like I'm overpowered and everything just doesn't want to join me at all. It's just so weird. And I gotta tell you, if you told like the Persona 3, 4, 5 protagonists that SP was so easy in this game, though, ooh, I don't think we've ever ran into these ladies. No. Well then, it's time to do the usual. A little bit of everything. Okay, use wind, so Mark's probably gonna get his face punched in. Oh, good lord. Okay, we'll flex ice. The irony, actually. Let's see what they react to weapons. We average. Why am I on spell cards anyway? I can get a few. Man, I swear, like, honestly, if someone knows, like, I'm so curious if they added more of these trees or not. I've never played the original version. I just don't see this many save points. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how many places so close to each other this fucking tree's at. Oh no, there's a whole fucking dark area. Okay, we got Angel. So, might as well just do weapons. Oh dear. Mark got lucky on that. That should have probably killed him. Okay, so this is a dead end, basically. We have to go down here then. Yeah, I remember Cell live streamed a little of one of the twos. See, 1 and 2 stars a male protagonist, and the other one has the only canon female protagonist. Though that's questionable now with Q2. Because depending on how Q2 explains why the female protagonist of the PSP Persona 3 is there, that could be arguable. So that just goes there. So those two just lead, there was a way to bring up a map, yeah. So, unless the northern path leads to something, I needed to go the other way then. So, I guess we obviously should just check up here, because why not? We're there. I don't think I've fought these. No, I haven't. Than the usual. A little bit of everything. And at least we're not dealing with all that fucking headache we were having before. Those enemies fucking just locking down your party members was really crazy. So they resist it, but they don't necessarily stop it. Let's see how they react to physical. Physical's normal. What I do like about the SP being really fast and regenerating though is it doesn't cause you to usually use a lot of it. Well, usually you just be like, yeah, I'm just going to save and melee everything to death. Of course, when you get these angels that are immune to everything. I don't understand why there's so many, like, random dead ends. Like, why were they designed like that? 50% ice repelled and weak to, like, all kinds of elements. No fairy type. You two stop being clowns and attack the enemy. Thank you. Hey Dan, how you doing? Welcome back to Persona. It's magic. Okay, that led somewhere different. I don't think we ran these. No, apparently we have. They're strong against physical, so we will use elemental. Nope, nope. Ah! Why did I... Right there. That one. Not the weapon one. There you go. Oh no, $5 Xbox Ones? Damn. I call dibs on the next one. Still, man. You know, if that was me, I would never fucking let that... Wait, what the hell? Who are these people? Can I investigate any of this crap? Yeah. At this point, you can't really... Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, this is doing that shit where the chest's so invisible again. Yo, actually, before... Okay, yeah, see. You can briefly see them and then they vanish. So on the third floor, there's a dimensional issue. Well, I guess we got somewhere to go there. Nope, about the only thing I saw was a Wii system. I have 2 of them all the way. Yeah, Wii's are like every... GameCubes and Wii's you could find so easily because... You know, when they made the GameCube playable in the Wii... GameCubes became obsolete, so they became a big influxes. And then when the Wii U played Wii, that had the same effect because, you know, all the casuals don't want to keep their systems to play old stuff usually. You know, they usually get weird stuff, so it just had the same effect. Well, a flood of Wii's ended up everywhere. Now, they will fuck the dice. So we'll just do... No, wait, the one guy... That one guy... Well, he's not immune. He just resists, so we'll just... Ooh, that was a pretty nasty hit, though, for somebody who resists physical, though. He ran away. But yeah, that story about that $5 Xbox One last Christmas, man... I would probably... I don't even see beating that. I don't know how you could beat that deal-wise. Like, that would be really hard to find, like, such a good deal to be like, yeah, you know. See, I bought a CD in a bathroom medicine cabinet. I made more work for myself in the music to listen to while I walk. Yay. What's up with all these big pitch black areas? That looks new. Fallen. It is a fallen order. Okay, well, hit with magic. See if it's immune to anything. Blocks that. Blocks that. I think I'm seeing a pad on here. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a pad on here. Ow, good lord. They hit like a truck, that's for sure. I still can't get over how crazy SP we gens in this game, though. go. I'm pretty sure I never saw that before. Zombie painter? Huh. Level ups all round. Let's see. What about 1 luck, some strength, and a dash of vitality? What have we got here? Doppelganger. They absorb physical, so elemental it is then. They'll play weak the magic, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm curious to see how 2 handles, the two and other 2 handle SP. Because 3, I know 3 SP was also very tight-lipped like 4 and 5. Though honestly, once you got that accessory in 5 though, you just basically broke it though. I mean, seriously. So in 5 there was a walk round, but if you didn't get that accessory though, it's still pretty low quantity. And even with the accessory, you have to still, you know, take breaks or you just keep consuming it. Oh, delightful. So that's just a dead end. Shard. Yeah, you wish. Ah, great. There's one of those weirdos in the middle. We'll do a round of magic. Now pull them to the front row and we'll just finish them off with physicals. Or he could just run away. Yeah, wanking him up about 4 or 5 is usually easy, because it's a really common item usually. But after that, it starts wanting really rare items, and it becomes a lot harder to max him up at that point. You guess, save point or scientist? Save point. The first guess was right. I'm just generally concerned if they, not concerned, but I'm generally curious if they added more of these, man. I really am, because I just, for PS1 era, I just feel like it's so many save points. Some dungeons have like 3 of them and shit. It's like ridiculous. Like, I'm just used to, you know, you have save points in the town, safe areas, and then usually like either mid-dungeon or before a boss. But they're like all over the place in this. It's like crazy. Another one. But I don't, let's see what the... See, I don't get why it's called a zombie painter. Shouldn't it be a zombie painting? Just saying, no good. So yeah, just should be able to just go physical on all of them. Okay, so apparently it does guard against weapons, so. Might want to do a round of magic just to get rid of it. Yeah, fuck it. It's taking too long to kill it. Do 1 round of magic. I mean, we're almost... I believe she was the highest in the party, wasn't she? I just don't... She was like the last... Well, technically she was the last person, so she was like the second last person to join, yet she's like the fucking highest level person. How does that work? 12 for that much MP in that? Man, it's such an OP healing, man. Okay, third floor. Oh. It's just a giant dark room. For a second I was gonna be like, what? That's all that's up here? So how was your experience with the PS4 version of Ritual of the Blood? So it will repel wind. But it should be fine. It's alright, Mark. He's used to getting his face punched in. That's basically his job. Can't guard against everything, really. Yeah, like I said, most of what I noticed just really happens in the 3D parts, like the tower, in the area with the escalators. But yeah, I liked the twist at the end, so I think I want to see what your reaction to it is. It's pretty nice, actually. It was kind of unexpected. Yeah, I heard the load times are off on the Switch, but yeah, the loading can be kind of annoying when you're doing like an upward transition. You got to double jump to get up. It's like, oh, you didn't hit the double jump in time. You fall back down. Okay, so this to me might... Well, we're all good in that, so if there's a boss... Oh, we don't want to have a lot of choices. Oh. Well, we did just say, so let's see what happens when we play a peaceful. Okay, so that turned out fine then. Kill. Well, like I said, just saved, so I don't see what the harm in seeing if it was the case. Yeah, how'd she get here? 'Cause she was at the shrine in the other world. So before it was bulldozed. Those fine days. And so they explain the complicated story that she will most likely completely not believe. Yeah, your critically ill daughter is not here. We actually still have no idea where she is. Oh yeah, she was working on this project though. Remember, she ran away, so she actually has some knowledge of it. See, a lot of this is clearly revolving around her. I think, like, the two little twin girls are, like, some kind of split of her personality or something. Or perhaps we could be having a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of effect going on here. Because remember, the version of her in the real world was ill and hospitalized. You know, that's a lot like the two big characters, I'd say, that affected the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance world. The Final Fantasy Tactics Advance world was obviously the character who created the world, but the main character's brother, him being crippled, gave him an opportunity to actually do stuff. So, yeah. Oh. All the trippiness again. You've done it, children. Soon you'll become true persona wielders that nobody will remember in future entries, because for some reason they don't want to reference you outside of small little nods. Ugh, those sliced Could you imagine being in one of those buildings and just like having everything literally in front of you, and you're just staring outside, be like, I mean, imagine like you're just at your desk and all of a sudden just like maybe like a finger length from your keyboard, everything just goes, it's all gone. It's just outside. You're like on the 20th floor looking down at a giant building that appeared out of nowhere, and you're just like, I would probably be having a heart attack. Yeah, we ended up back in this lab. So I wonder what happens if you fight her mother then. Like, I wonder if those are if it would create a "but thou must" moment, or a weird alternate ending, or if it'd just be like, oh no, I'm her mother, never mind. Probably was a "but thou must" moment, most likely. That scientist is still alive? How'd he get back here? Oh no. I think he's lost his mind. But why? That's the thing I don't get. What is he? He's a rich, powerful CEO business guy. Why? Like, I don't understand why he's doing all this. You would think it would be power at first, but it's like, I just want to fuck up the world. I'm rich and bored. Yeah, why? That's what I want to know. I want to know why. Why did you have to go to a parallel dimension or timeline? Or we still don't exactly know what the fuck any of that was. I mean, is it another world? A thought? The cognition? Time? So everyone's brainwashed. Delightful. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Well, like I said, you're obviously something much more important to all this. Oh no. Interact with the machine. Nope. And I'm assuming... Okay, so yeah, I guess you can't go back. So it's a good thing I bought some of the casino stuff. What the fuck? Is it just me, or did this place completely change? Are we inside that building? Oh wait. No, I don't need any of your healing. The game is all too forgiving. At least so far. An eagle. Well, I don't really need to do anything in particular, but I guess I could see if I could make something to make a few cards. So what we got? So I know a lot of things will do up to 39. What's this one? %, absorb electricity and expel, vulnerable to nuclear, shock area, remove stat bonuses. That can be useful. Two-handed heavy. Nope, damn it, I didn't want to go that far back. Let's see. 76. Some of the fusion shit's just crazy all over the place. Oh, I do have an Anubis that I should be able to use now. Yeah, not really seeing. Let's see. Nuclear. Individual. SP cost 19. Let me see if I can put Anubis on someone. Or did I already do that? Somebody already have Anubis? Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where the hell did they go? I'm not like misremembering something here, am I? I just haven't even used it at all. So, eh. Farewell, Eagle. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is a shop. Get 2 of those. So costly. Ouchie. I want to buy a few of those. They look fucking pricey though. Ow. And just regular revives. Nope. And I have no clue how close I am to the end of this either. That was the one I did. Deva Yogai Floor 1. Three floors. Well, I highly doubt it's a just go straight to floor 3 and be done with it. That would probably be too simple. Let's go weapon-wise. Damn it, Mark, why are you so convinced? He's like one of those people, it's like, you see a pair of lovely ladies, and it's like, oh dear. Stop being a Yusuke. Stop being a Yosuke. Stop being a skull. Stop being a boiling imbecile. Oh, speaking of, you know, Fox and Skull, actually. I heard there was a new video that showed off a team attack that's being in Loyal. Like, if you ever played Persona 4 Golden, they made these team attacks. And apparently Loyal is going to be adding similar mechanic where team members will pair up into a special attack. You know, I was kind of surprised. Ooh, I should have healed. Yeah, these all look new. Not paying attention. Okay, that's gonna be a no-no. Oh, that's gonna be a big no-no. Big no-no. But, yeah, so, though, yeah, I don't want to see that thing doing a sexy dip. Come on, Mark, don't you have higher standards than that? But, but, it got me thinking, I found it kind of odd they didn't have team attacks in normal anyway. Hey, look for chests. Okay, these ones didn't decide to vanish. See, I'm not sure. I would assume it's the emulator that's doing the weird chest vanishing thing and not the game. But you never know. Sometimes ports do have weird things like that in them sometimes. Yeah, that painting is just deliberately in here just to be annoying. Because it's like, hey, you know what would be funny? We should put a painting that resists physical attacks and fun shit that you have to hit with physical attacks. Well, him. The two ladies are just, blocking, repelling types. No, that's a dead end, so this way is not the right way at all. So what? Let's see, they repel wind, they're weak to a bunch of other stuff. Physical did all right though, so. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks this, but isn't it kind of weird that the witch spoiled kid gets a weird giant sword he can hit enemies multiple times with? Like, shouldn't that be like with the short swords, not the gigantic great sword that does that? Just saying. Rest in peace, main character. That's a dead end. So... I need to go back that way then. No, that was a dead end now, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I do have to go to the third floor. Yeah, but the most annoying thing I have to fight here is the painting. That's way better than those damn crows. Those crows, these things hit like a truck, though. Good thing. It's kind of weird, though, that they're really weak to physical, but their really strong attack is physical. It seems a little odd. So those are both dead ends. That's a dead end. I would imagine that was a dead end over there. Yeah, that's a dead end. So you're gonna be trying to focus on getting Ritual of the Blood done like I did? Because there's all kinds of people doing fucking YouTube videos. I'll do one round of that just to get rid of that painting fast. But yeah, I know of two side bosses I can do. There's the 8-bit world, and then there's a secret boss that I don't know how you trigger him. Like I said, I got spoiled it because it recommended YouTube videos with thumbnails. Hate when you get that kind of shit in your feed. I mean, whether it'd be a side boss than the final boss. But I'm sure there's some asshole out there that has a thumbnail. It's like, oh, this is the great final blank blank spoil thumbnail blah and all that. But seriously, I did not see the twist though. I did not see that, so yeah, well, I guess let's check out the third floor then. Yeah, overall, I really did enjoy Ritual of the Blood, though. So, I'm very debating on maybe going for Platinum in it, honestly. Because a lot of the remaining trophies is just kind of completing a lot of this stuff. It'd be something fun to do on the side for myself. It's locked, but you don't think he's there. Yeah, we're doing this falling shit again. Oh. All this damn falling down floor shit again. See, I don't know about you, but when I walked in here and then like after the second room and seeing these are all just all your conveniences here, I'm wondering if this is really close to the end. Okay, so we just gotta find some magical pattern of falling. Probably have to find a way to open that door. What the hell? What are you? MIB. The meta. Whatever they are, they fucking don't take. But that did pretty good. Take some pretty weak ass damage. Up to 40. Let's go this way. Fall. Now, I don't know if these are going to be behind doors like the last place that had all these. Well, that was easy. Whip. Because, I mean, really, the only thing we don't really know... Oh. More floor stuff. The only thing we really don't know... Let's see what physical attacks do to them. But the other one's multi-hitting, so you can argue that doing more damage overall. Ooh, that hole. I mean, the only thing we really don't understand is why is he really doing all this? Like, at first I thought it was just, you know, I want to be God and powerful, but now he wants to, like, obliterate the world, which, okay, so this goes down. It's a different path floor too, that's for sure at least. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some of the side content in Virtual Night and seeing what other side content might exist. Because there's probably very good odds there's still some stuff I'm not aware of. But I do only have 2% of the map left, so I'd have to say that also is a good case for saying they found most stuff. Just do physical. I know it was this. Too lazy to input all the commands, man. See, that's probably the one thing I really don't like about Persona 1 is that combat is really not fluid. Like, it really makes you appreciate the oh, what's the word I'm thinking of for, like, we saying them? What is the word I'm trying to think of? Yeah, where they just give you the information that... Like, it really actually makes you appreciate the save time where you don't have to go in a menu to be like, okay, I can't remember what's good and bad. Because I have said information, you know, I gotta go filter through all of it and that. yeah, the fights are slow and common. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how the other two twos change up things and evolve into 3. Staircase. This one also goes down. Ooh. That's a big oof. Another room. Another save point. I guess why not? That's right outside the haunted mansion. So I'll keep that in case for some reason I want to revert back to that. Okay, that's back attack of paintings. Pusha. And wet. But I still don't know if I want to do the Snow Queen quest. Like, I've been meaning to look into it, but I don't want to accidentally stumble upon story spoilers. So, what I think I was going to do is wait until I'm done with this and then look into it. Either way, I wouldn't mind doing it as like a side thing, like I'm working on the secret boss for 5. But I don't know if I want to do it as a main thing. 'Cause I don't know what it's like equivalences. I mean, all I know is you're just trapped in the school during that storyline. No! Stop being devoured by evil demons. Always have some taste in them. And then... But yeah, you know, the account way is just fucking all over the place here. I can't necessarily blame them for lowering that in the English version. See, personally, like, when you're doing like a first-person dungeon crawling type thing, I think anything that involves a lot of puzzles or first-person dungeon crawling, I feel like if you have a high encounter weight, it feels more annoying, especially in a puzzle stuff. Like, Golden Sun would have been a fucking nightmare if almost all the puzzle rooms had fucking random fights in them. there's a reason, like, the majority of the time, the big puzzle room things sometimes would have no or very low encounter weights. Because then it kind of messes up where the hell you're going. So, yeah, that's dead in that way. Honestly, I'm curious who designed the mazes in this game, though. Because it just feels like there's nothing in... They're so bare-boned. There just doesn't feel like there's a lot of interesting... Like, we have found chests or anything. There's only just rooms that sometimes have chests in them, but you never find them in, like, the maze itself. Okay, let's go with that. Man, we're building up that money, though. If I get back to the first floor, I might want to stack up on some more items. Oh, that's a dead end. I mean, I don't even know what we're exactly trying to look for down here. We found a room that's locked, but they claim they didn't send him in there. So, we don't even know what's in that room. Holy shit, the damage. Those things hit fucking hard, I tell you. Now they're starting to drain a little on our MP. Should have the other one heal for a bit. They both have healing. But yeah, I kinda wondering if this is the end. See, I don't... Being the first Persona game, there was a lot of weird experimentation here. So I don't have any idea what the length is. I mean, I know everyone always jokes with the modern ones being like, oh yeah, you're gonna easy 100 hours if you're lucky. I know that's always the joke with the modern ones. But I don't have any idea how the fucking first one is in that regard. Damn paintings. Do around that. See, the big improvement I hope they do when we go to 2 will be mostly with the combat is what I would like to see a bigger improvement in. Make it a little more not so slow paced, and I don't like the positioning grid system. Like, I think it worked in like Enchanted Arms because it was part of actually selecting skills, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong though. I mean, I played Enchanted Arms like fucking. That's like the what, maybe second off like Japanese RPG on the 360, so maybe I miss remembering. I don't remember it being complicated, at least, but it's been a long time. So, and now we're going up. Let me guess. This is gonna all end up going to like a 4th floor or some shit. See, I'm curious how long it would take us. I'm thinking probably. See, I'd say, depending on how long this is, we'll probably start the other two. Another tree? We'll probably start one of the twos still this year. And probably get the first two and then the other two done next year, I'm thinking. See, I'm guessing we're gonna start going up and go to like a fourth and above floor. Well, at least it didn't involve a bunch of falling crap. Okay, so... Oh, there. The second I was gonna be like, wait a minute. Have we even seen those doppelgangers even attack yet? Oh. Speak of the devil. You know, though, actually,